Hi, my name is Fabian Dominique, and this is my client, Jeremy. Jeremy is an ex-soccer player. He's 18 years old and weighs approximately 140 pounds. He's 5'11". He stopped playing soccer about 2 years ago. However, his personal goal is to increase power and agility. He has never really worked out using weights, so we will be working on form for him. The warm up, it's a circuit. It's 15 reps each, 2 sets of 15, and we will start with a warm up, 5 minutes of dynamic stretching. You ready?
Yes, I am.
Awesome. Okay, so we will do a dynamic hip flexor, which is basically a lunge with a neutral spine, scapular retraction, full extension of the hips on the descent of the lunge, and back up. And again, full extension of the hips on the descent and back up. One more time. And back up. Yes, you can put your arms here or on your hips. Okay, let's see how you do. Go ahead. And full extension and up. Excellent. The other leg. Extension and up. Good. Keeping your back nice and flat. And up. Again. Again, see how you do? Excellent. Keep it up. Very good. And that's 11. And one more. That's 12. Not too bad, huh? Okay, the next dynamic stretch we'll be doing is called the dynamic trunk rotation, which is simply a squat. And you will rotate your trunk from left to right. So you will squat, shoulder width apart, your legs shoulder width apart, and then put your arms up like this and just turn right and left. Right, only your trunk should be turning right and left. Nothing else should be moving. Okay? Trunk. Okay. And trunk. Again, trunk. And trunk. Keep it up. Trunk. Okay, you want your back to be a little more straight. Your posterior out like that, as such. And, okay. It should be only your trunk. It's a little funny for you. I get it. And trunk. Okay. All right. Guess we have to work on that one. Okay, the next one is a dynamic low back stretch, which I'm sure Jeremy will enjoy. This one is okay, this is a little tricky. I'm going to lay down in the supine position. And what I'm going to do is put my arms out. Okay, just as such, and I will alternate legs to my to the right and left arm. So, and it goes all the way to the if you can to your hand and back, all the way to your hand and back, all the way to your hand and back. This is a good hip extension exercise. You'll feel that good range of motion as you extend your leg bilaterally. And again. Think you got that, Jeremy?
Yes, I do.
All right, let's try it. Arms to the side. Very relaxed. Okay. Now go ahead and take exactly and extend. Not bad. Okay. And the other side. Extend. Okay. You want to straighten out your leg just a little. Okay, go ahead. Next. And extend. And as you get better at this, you will go faster. And that is why it's called dynamic. Go ahead. And extend. Unfortunately, because of the rain, we had to modify our workout and do it inside. And again. and back. How does that feel? Do you feel like you're getting a good extension? Go ahead. Do 5 more for me, please. 4. And that's 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. Very good, Jeremy. All right. All right. We wanted to start with lateral box jumps, which is outside. So we will start with the lateral cone hops. And here we are. Lateral cone hops is just jumping between cones laterally. The name speaks for itself. Okay. Here, we'll try to do 60 to 90 rest intervals, 3 sets of 12. Okay, total jumps. Okay, so I'm going to get that momentum and use my arms for the momentum as the jumping. As you know, when you jump, you land on both feet, right? So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, back, 5, 6, 7, 8, and we're doing 12, 9, 10, 11, 12. And that would be my first sets. Would you like to try it now? Looks like fun. Here we go. And use your arms for momentum. 1, 2, 3, 4, and back. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. And we'll take 1 minute, cool down, or rest. Let's go ahead and start on this side now. And wait. You have another 10 seconds. Make sure you breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. On this one here, Jeremy, I'd like to increase your speed because you are a soccer player. I know you haven't been doing it for about 2 years now, but I can tell that you have the agility, okay? We just want to make sure we work on that agility, and how we do that is by modifying or varying the technique. And how we're going to do that is by increasing your... Okay, this is your last set for your power component. We will increase your speed on this last set, okay? 12, are you ready? Breathing in through your nose, out through your mouth, and using your arms for momentum. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. How does that feel?
That's good.
All right, the next exercise we're going to do, well, initially we wanted to, for the agility component, do something sports specific, which is hit the soccer ball against the wall using various foot placements, parts of your foot, and the instep, the outside of your foot, or the inside of your foot, using both dominant and non-dominant legs to kick, which he would do for the agility component. Because of the rain outside, that's why we couldn't do it. All right, so let's go on to resistance 1, which is the back squat. Yay! We got our handy dandy mat and our 50-pound bar. And what we're going to do is the back squat. Okay, so basically with the back squat, it's going to be 3 sets, 60-second rest interval. I have my shoulder width apart. My feet are shoulder width apart. Go ahead and pick up my bar, place it over my shoulders as such. Like a nice length, a little bit past, not too close to your shoulders. It's about 12 inches past your shoulders. And then I'm going to go all the way down Not down as I'm sitting. Down as I'm sitting, okay? And up. And as you can see, I'm breathing. Lots of people don't like to breathe on squats. And up. My back is completely flat as I'm doing this. One more. I'm using all my core muscles, my abdominals, my quadriceps, my glutes, my hamstrings, to drive myself up on the ascent, okay? All right, let's try your back squat. It's not because you see no weight, don't let it fool you, okay? Let me help you with that. Go ahead. Shoulder width apart. Bring it up, over. There you go. Okay, shoulder width apart. Your feet, okay, apart a little bit. Your back is completely flat. Excuse me. Okay. And, okay, you want to go down a little bit further? Go ahead. There you go. That's 2. Do 10 for me. That's 3. That's 4. That's 5. That's 6. That's 7. 8. Very good, Jeremy. 9. And 10. Okay, go ahead and lift it up over your head. All right. Okay, that was not as easy as it looked. Okay, so he would do 10, 8, 7. Then the next resistance exercise we will be doing is called the lateral lunge. So, let's get rid of this quickly. And what the lateral lunge entails is going down laterally from side to side. I think I can do it here. Let's get rid of this as well. Normally I use dumbbells for this, and keeping my back straight, once again, and like a neutral spine, they call it. I'm going to step out about 16 to 20 inches to the right and then the left, laterally, while doing the lunge. This will strengthen my gluteus maximus and hamstrings, okay? So, here, and back up. And back up. Notice how my back is still flat. I'm not bending over this way. My back is flat. Very important. All the way, about 16 to 20 inches. And one more. Now, if I wanted to modify that, and let's say it was a little too easy for you after you've gotten the form, you use your barbells and do the same thing. Back flat, 16 to 20 inches laterally, and back up, and back up. I like it better on my shoulders. It depends on the client. I would say on your shoulders because you have more stability that way. Oops. And last one. Think you got that, Jer? Let's try it without the weight. And if you feel comfortable, we'll try a couple with the weights. All right, so lateral lunge. Here we go. 16 to 20 inches. Not bad. Good job. Flat. Okay. As you notice, this requires stability, huh?
It does.
Very good for balance and coordination. Excellent. Keep going. And 8, 9, that's the lateral lunge. We'll move on to the Romanian deadlift. Are we good on time, Keanu? Romanian deadlift. Cars our bar. Okay, the Romanian deadlift. Okay, so I'm going to stick my posterior out, flatten my back, feet shoulder width apart, flex glute with full hip extension as I come up and back down. And up and back down. And up and back down. Oh, never let it hit the ground. And up. Scapular retraction and back down. Okay? Let's try it. Shoulder widths apart. Your feet shoulder width apart, please. Ready? Okay. You want a wider grip? Go ahead and give me a little bit wider grip on that. Thank you. There you go. Okay. Slight bend to the knees. Okay. Slight bend to the knees. And bring it back up. Right there. You don't have to go all the way up. It's like a halfway. And right. Good. That's 2. That's 3. You're coming up a little too much, Jeremy. That's 4. That's 5. Right there. Okay, keep down. That's 6. That's 7. That's 8. 9. I'm going to go to 12. 10. 11. And 12. All right, descend slowly. Okay, so that was the Romanian deadlift. It is a little tricky as far as stability, as far as grasping the function of the movement. All right, so I think we are going to do our cool down now. Let's go ahead and move this out of the way. All right, go ahead and stand on the mat for me, please. And arms up. Breathe in as you go up. And out. Again, breathe in as you go up. And down. And last one, breathe in as you go up. And down. And this is for range of motion. Keep going. Keep going, please. What we're going to do is a static standing toe touch stretch, okay? All I need you to do, okay, go ahead and back up a little bit so I can demonstrate for you. All I need is a static standing toe touch stretch. A slight bend in your knees, okay? And you're going to go down and hold your toes for 30 seconds. Okay, I would modify it if you're flexible, which I don't know. I'm pretty sure you're okay. Mm-hmm. And go ahead and touch your nose to your knees, which is difficult for some people. So all I need you to do is touch your toes. Slight bend in your knees, 30 seconds. Go ahead. Slight bend in your knees. And go ahead. That's too much of a bend. Slight. Okay, go ahead and count to 30 seconds for me out loud, please.
1,
2,
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11,
see if we can go down a little further.
13,
No, down.
14, 15, 16,
Try to stretch out
17,
a little.
18, 19, 20,
Pretty good.
21,
Not bad.
22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30.
Excellent. Okay, not bad. Now we're gonna finally do our static pectoralis stretch. I'll lay down in a supine position. By the way, you do 2 sets of those, okay? 2 sets of my static pectoralis stretch, which is basically putting my feet up like this, my hands out at a 90-degree angle like this, both hands, and bringing them all the way down, full extension, and back up again, 90-degree, and bringing them all the way down, full extension of the humerus. Again, and then bringing it all the way down, hands to your side, full extension of the humerus. And that is my static pectoralis stretch. Let's see how you do. It's a pretty simple stretch. Arms out, 90-degree angles, both sides. Okay, pretty relaxed. Go ahead and bring it down to your hips. Okay, no, you don't have to touch your hips. You're right here. Very good. And back up again. 90-degree, 90-degree, and back down. Go ahead, keep going with it. Get up. That was a job well done. Thank you so much. This has been a very exciting, fun workout, and for Ms. Casavier's class. And this is my client Jeremy. And thank you so much for watching our YouTube video. Bye.